Hey, what's going on, guys? Keegan here, and today I am bringing you a game that I got for like ever ago. Like, no lie, it was probably 2, 3 months ago by now, honestly. And yeah, so I don't know. I haven't been able to play much recently, as you know, I haven't had much time to post recently either, as you can see, because I've been inactive for like 6 days now. So hopefully this is just gonna go up and no problem. Hope you guys aren't all pissed at me, but. Anyways, thank you to all my new subscribers I've gotten this time. Seriously, in like 5, 6 days, I've gotten like 30 new subscribers, which is awesome. Really wants, motivates me to want to make more content. But with starting more school now and having so much extra time at work, there's just no time for me. I have to say I'm sorry. Also, one of the last videos that I posted, I lied and said I'd probably play through the entire game of Resident Evil, but I went and took that back today. And honestly, once was making that video, that was the last time I played that game. I hadn't played anything past what I had told you that I had done in that game. So yeah, and when there's one more thing I was going to talk about before again my main subject. I don't remember what it was though. So, anyways, Robert Bowling. This is like the only subject that I have to talk about. And everyone's covered it already, so I'm really late on the ball. But Robert Bowling resigned from Infinity Ward and Activision altogether, I guess. So I don't know where he's going, if he has another job planned or set up or whatever. But best of luck to you. And I've always kind of stood in the idea. I've made fun of Robert Bowling like everyone did for JD 2020, and I was like, oh, way to go, Robert Bowling. It's funny to pick on someone about it. Like saying he was the reason that I died or whatever, when really, it's just stupid game lag or something like that. But it all got put on him, a lot like what it does with the presidency. Sorry about that, my phone is going off right now. All these girls text me all the time. I don't know what it is. It's my hot body. I know what it is. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so Robert Bowling getting out of Infinity Ward, and it was just because of all the like ridiculous amounts of hate that he gets. I mean, the guy was probably brilliant. Everyone says he was so dumb, couldn't figure out his own game, whatever. I'm sure he was honestly really brilliant. He probably had to go to school for a long time for something to do with video gaming or public relations of some sort. And yeah, I feel bad for the guy that he even had to quit a job. This was like obviously something he cared about if he went to school for it and applied for the job, just because of people just pretty much bullying him over and over again. Like I said before, I know it wasn't him that put Last Stand in the game. It was, it couldn't. They would not just put a decision on something like that just over one person. I mean, maybe he was okay with it and Dead Man's Hand and stuff, but it wasn't solely him. So that's what I wanted to get out for a lot of the young kids that just seem to want to hate on him for it. Um, it's kind of ridiculous, and I'm sure, I guess you don't realize how group settings work then in a big work environment, and nothing can be done by just one person saying it. And I can't believe I don't know, I just don't understand why you think it would be. Um, yeah, so I don't know. This is a horrible commentary. I'm just so unprepared. I don't have like anything to talk about. But to Robert Bowling, good luck in life, and you know, I'm sure he's gonna find another job in no time, and like he was part of the biggest video game corporation or company in the world, behind the largest video game in the world. Um, so that in itself, he just shows a success, all to his own, and he really looked like he was going to be the guy that was going to, flourish as. Nobody liked JD 2020, and everyone's like, "Oh, Robert Bowling is so much better. He's gonna make the game just so good, somehow." But of course, people, the game of Call of Duty is just really noob friendly, and that's not the voice that you see on YouTube. YouTube really is all the better players. To be honest, it is really the better players that are being shown their opinions, that they don't like Last Stand, don't like Dead Man's Hand and stuff like that. Which is fine, I mean, it's good to have an opinion and good to have the people out there, like voicing their opinion. But then again, I think that all of Activision and all of Infinity Ward needs to take into consideration more of the people that are playing the game more often. Not just trying to pick up these new kids over and over. I mean, yeah, it's a great business strategy to get the new players into the game and get them addicted. Like for me, I'll probably buy every single Call of Duty that ever comes out just because I was so addicted to COD 4. But if I would have played Modern Warfare 3 as my first game, and I was as coherent now to realize how much bullshit's in it, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't like the game. I probably wouldn't pick up the next game. But just because of Call of Duty 4, how perfect it was for me, it seemed like that's just what wrote me in, and that's what they're doing to kids over and over and over again now. And that's why Call of Duty is going to be a huge game for a long time. So I know I'm cutting short on the commentary, and I don't have much more to talk about though. And I'm sorry, but you can watch the rest of the gameplay. It's like 29.5 or something like that with Specialist. But I'm going to try to, within 2 to 3 days, bring out another video. But I'm going to be really busy with work and school still. So come Friday to Sunday, though, I'm pretty much open. So within those times, I'll try to get at least 2 more videos up by Sunday. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for subscribing, everybody. Peace.